Hello, yes. So my boy, my youngest here, does all the video stuff, the production side of things. He was saying that we need some sort of gimmick for the channel, and I'm pretty happy. I've got bloody some of the videos have had upwards of 20 views, so I'm happy with that. But he said a lot of on the YouTube, a lot of people do videos where they react to things, and I was popular goings on, and I said, so well, what about if I reacted to something that I like, which is Footrot Flats cartoons, which I think were bloody marvellous when they used to have those in the paper. It was syndicated at the paper here in Wagga Wagga. So I thought I could go through and read some of them, and we'll call Footrot Flats Fridays. And so the first one I'd like to talk about is you got the dog, and he's just called Dog. It's bloody well, as do to give it him a day, but Dog's sitting there. I think he's sort of a border collie Kelpie cross, which is a very smart dog and good for the sheep. And the dog's sitting out the front, and he's thinking. And remember, he's a dog, so he's unable to talk, and not even sure whether Wal can even hear him. But the dog's thinking, it's Cheeky Hobson's birthday, and Wal's got her a present. Now, of course, the dog, he sort of is meant to be the everyman. He knows what's going on. He's narrating the scene. So he's sitting outside, and he says, Christ, he's wrapping it with a yellow ribbon. There's a strong romantic streak in Wal, and I love this picture because the dog's looking in through the door, but he's not going in. And if you have a dog that you train well, that's what they do. They're very curious creatures, but they won't overstep the mark of what they're meant to be doing. So he's just staring in, and he's talking about Walls. Oh, he's so romantic, right? And the next image is the doors clunkers get thrown open, like people used to throw the doors open much more now. This before, particularly on the farm where there wasn't automatic doors like in the supermarket, or of course that's not in most people's houses either, but doors were different back when I was young. They were always swinging, and you were always getting your fingers jammed in them. And when was the last time that you heard someone say, oh, bloody got me finger jammed, and it doesn't happen anymore? And say, in this image, the bloody doors bangs open, the dog's he's gone arse over tit, and then here's the final images. Walls come barreling out with his birthday present for Cheeky Hobson, which is his missus, and the dog's on the ground. He's got bloody stars in his eyes, trying to work out what's going on. He's saying, yeah, but he doesn't let him carry him away. And Walls bought bloody Cheeky Hobson the frying pan. But you can see the big bloody yellow ribbon. Well, it's black and white, but you can see that you put a big ribbon on it for Cheeky Hobson as well. And what I like as well is he seems to be wearing a pair of Blundstone boots, which I think, and if I remember correctly, the Footrot Flats was a New Zealand based comic strip from Murray Ball. But in this case, Wal's wearing Blunstone. Perhaps if any of my viewers here that they are from New Zealand, they will know if that was a popular boot in New Zealand as well. Very popular in Australia. But anyway, so that's me Footrot Flats Friday. Tune in next week.